There is a rumor that JC, you remember JC, right? That he's alive and kicking. I don't and cannot confirm that it is true. I can confirm that somebody matching his description is posting on Facebook, I have arisen, that kind of thing. But until I actually hear his voice, he's dead to me. And by that I mean, after a while I concluded poor JC out there in the wilderness passed away. Now, maybe not. Maybe he lives. Maybe he has arisen. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it till I actually hear that grating voice in my ear. But I thought I would note, everybody's been emailing me, hey, he's alive, he's back, he's alive. There has been no, as of yet, JC presence. So, if this show goes by without JC making some sort of appearance, I am going to conclude that the person doing the posting on Facebook, well, just is not working for the Lord. Let's put it that way. You're on the air. This is Midnight. Hello.
Let me speak to Mr. Bell immediately.
Oh, my God. Is it really?
Is this our Bell?
It is.
How dare you, Mr. Bell? You know who this is?
I'm not sure yet. I'm listening to every little bit of tonal quality in your demon-filled voice.
How dare you? The rumors of J.C. Webster III's demise are greatly exaggerated and, in fact, defamatory, Mr. Bell. Defamation. Yes, I can sue you for that. I can take you to court and get every red penny out of your subscription service. And how'd you like that, huh?
Well, I didn't say you were dead. I said if I don't hear from you pretty soon, I'm going to conclude that you've passed on. That's all. There's nothing defamatory in that.
And you would delight in that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Never mind.
All right, so tell us, JC, just stop. Let's find out what's been going on in your life. For example, you disappeared into the wilderness, virtually disappeared. And then you had somebody writing on your Facebook telling us that you were out there alone and cold. Is that true?
That was Petunia. She doesn't know my temperature.
Okay.
But listen, don't try to get off topic. What happened was, you know that you had that devil woman on.
I did.
She cursed upon JC and put upon a curse upon him.
JC, how would you know? How would you know who I had on if you were out in the middle of the wilderness?
This was before. This is what drove JC to the wilderness, was the sickness and the demonetry that had been put upon JC.
Yes,
an attempt to kill JC.
So did you have a stroke or did you have a heart attack? What happened?
Fell into a deep sickness. And overriding demonetry was upon the demon presence. The demon spirit had come down upon J.C. Webster, and it's put upon by the witch which you had upon the airways, because you knew that J.C. would rebuke you and go into spiritual warfare. So J.C. was called into the wilderness by the Lord, by God himself, to have an audience with the Lord and go through the underworld and deal with all the demons.
Did you meet the Lord?
I met with the Lord and received the revelation of the blood moon. And you know what the Lord told J.C. Webster?
You would have been out there during the blood moon. That's true. What did the Lord did the Lord say?
The Lord said, J.C., you have been so kind and tolerant and forgiving up until this point. You have been weak in my presence, and you need to get it together. The spiritual Cold War is over. J.C., the spiritual Cold War.
And you are now the anointed one.
Reanointed with a new purpose revealed under the blood moon. And yes, and this, the Lord commanded J.C., taketh a bride.
A bride? And what happened? Wait, what happened to Edna?
Who? I'm sorry, who? I'm not sure who. Oh, the woman who stole $10,000 of the Lord's money from J.C. Webster ran off with the bikers and got into the shootout in Waco. Yeah, she caused that. That's what she's up to, that no-good corruptizer. But you're trying to get me off the topic of my bride, my newfound love. Listen, the Lord has anointed J.C. and commanded... Oh, listen, Art, that's a woman who's willful in the ways of the Lord. Oh!
So you're now wedded to Kim, is that right?
Not give me a minute here, Mr. Bell. If you would let me just have a minute to talk, I would like to get here upon my knees and say to you, this is to you, Kim Davis. Will you marry me in holy matrimony? Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Bell. A union. This is what the Lord wanted. He called me to the wilderness to explicitly command me to take her as a bride.
So you are now proposing on the air to Kim.
On the air to Kim Davis. Anyone who knows her, just call her up and play her this tape. Play her the cassette and let her know she's got a husband. A husband.
If she wants.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, but all right, JC.
What are you talking about? The will of the Lord commands
if she wants it, if she wants you. I mean, it's great that you made a proposal on the air and all that stuff, but how do you know she wants you?
Of course she does.
Has she heard you? Has she heard you?
I would think so.
Well,
I would think that she would want to do the Lord's will 100%.
And how do you know? How do you know? Wait a minute, JC. Do you know what her belief system is?
She's a Christian. I know that listen, yes, she's working. All right, she should be at home in the kitchen. That's right.
Barefoot, no doubt.
At least she's working for the Lord, and she brings in her beliefs and doesn't allow the quiz to push us around. Bake us a cake or else we'll sue you. Listen, that time's over. The spiritual, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We time to rise up as Christians and take this nation back from the filth and the gutter scum that are polluting this nation and turning it into the most vile pit of sin this side of France.
This side of France? You mean there's a country there's a country that's actually more sinful than we are?
Well, France. And probably Japan.
And Japan. Really?
Yeah.
France, I get. I don't get Japan. It's good to hear you back, JC.
Listen. You're not letting me talk about how the Canadians are holding Randy Quaid hostage, trying to hostage him in a deal to exploit America. The Canadians are holding him in the jail right now. How come that's not on your news program?
Say goodbye, JC.
I don't have to take that kind of abuse.
Say goodbye, JC.